And this is the way it played out.
We should just show the second half.
No, I mean, well, we have to set the scene because this allows you to see how totally in control Golden State was in the game. But what a painful night now for Golden State, because this happens to DeMarcus Cousins' left thigh injury. He's going to have an MRI. But if you heard Steve Kerr talking about the injury before the fourth quarter,
that's an A on his.
You know that he was
tattoo
despondent over what had happened to DeMarcus Cousins.
I can watch him play basketball all the time.
36 and 11.
Let me borrow 100 million, Steve.
Durant, in a 2-point game, Durant, and he's fouled.
You thought they had it back under
128-123. Harrell inside. The guy's a monster in the paint.
My boy Justin all summer.
By this point, Patrick Beverly has fouled out of the game.
Ooh,
and here, Kevin Durant fouls out of the game.
That's a tough call.
Oh, no, that's a butt pick. You can't put
you let a guy punch a guy in the head earlier, but you gonna call the butt foul. I didn't like this shot right here.
Yeah, well, when from the other angle, though, it looked like he was open.
Yeah, but he should have
jumped into him.
Yeah, I didn't like that possession right there.
Montrezl Harrell went to the foul line, calmly knocked down a couple, and 135 to 131. The Clippers come from 31 down in the third quarter and even the series at a game apiece.
What a
135 to 131. We'll get into how this all happened, but let's get Doc Rivers' point of view. Second half surge, 85-58. And again, from the point when they were down 31, they outscore them 72 to 37.
That's amazing.
In their gym, in a playoff game. And you know what, Chuckster and guys, as I'm watching this, and I'm seeing them starting to make a comeback.
But you can see it coming, though, Ernie.
But they get down 10, and then they couldn't get it inside 10, and then they did, and then I'm thinking, well, Doc's going to be, proud of the effort and the fact they didn't give up, and all of a sudden he finds himself in a 1-1 series going back to L.A.
Yeah, I think overall, we talked about what makes certain guys good. I think the other day we talked about Giannis and said, well, will Giannis be, look past this? I'm like, well, for him to play well, it's his effort and energy. So he's going to bring that because it's not just his skill set. And then you look at the Clippers. For them to play well, it's their effort and energy. So they're never going to not play hard because most of their guys on their team, with the exception maybe of Lou Williams, has a skill set of their hard playing with effort allows them to have skill. So even when you're up 30, they're still playing hard because that's the only way they know how to play. And it's a different scenario.
The guy who's probably going to get lost in the shuffle is Patrick Beverly. He won't allow them to quit. He is annoying. He plays with great emotion. And even when they were down 30, he was still talking and out there fighting with Kevin Durant. And then Montrezl Harrell is the same way. But listen, when you need baskets, man, Lou Williams, that man can score any place, anytime because he got him going offensively. The other guys chipped in. But Patrick Beverly and Montrezl Harrell, their energy and effort. But, man, Lou Williams and Shamet, how you pronounce his name, hitting that three. But Lou Williams was scoring every single time they needed a basket.
And Lou even said it, down by 30, you just go out and play loose because everybody knows Golden State, everybody thinks Golden State's going to win this series. Those guys are just playing loose. And just to add on to what Chuck is saying, Patrick Beverly reminds me a lot of D-Fish, and, it's nice to see him over there. D-Fish was a guy that up 30, down 30, he's going to play the same way all the time. So Chuck,
but he's an energy guy as well.
Yeah.
For him to play with Derek Fisher, when he was with you guys, his energy was the reason why he was on the floor. And so then he could hit some threes because of the energy and bring
up 30, down 30.
Up 30, down 30, without question. So that's a good call on that. But I think Patrick Beverly brings it. He brings intimidation with his energy because he will get under you and under your skin. I always call it the European defense because when I go to Europe, you know, in America, we kind of talk to people from here. In Europe, people just talk to you a little closer than normally. And yeah, so I call it the European defense because
Do that face against Chuck. He was getting ready for one.
We got any breath mints around here?
Montrezl Harrell.
Damn, you want a sock or something?
Montrezl
Go to
Harrell.
sock and it smell better.
25 and 10.
we gonna have bad breath jokes.
I got
one for you.
I say a stat.
Got one?
Hal, you know, he's no underdog, but Hal is a great stat person. He told me Lou Williams and Harold got 112 points in 2 games. That's amazing.
Off the Clipper bench.
Off the bench.
Yeah. 36 for
Off the
Williams
bench.
tonight, 25
You ever heard that
for
game?
Harrell.
Tic tac.
Yeah.
Yeah. They need to take a mint soccer ball and kick it in your mouth.
Hey, thank God we're in America. You stay a distance away.
I tell you.